Am I live? All right, it looks like it's going. Let's see, three, two, one. All right, three, two, one. That means I'm live. That's right, broadcasting live in Salt Lake City below Mount Olympus. It's sexy, it's throbbing, it's huge and veiny. That's right, broadcasting live in Salt Lake City, Utah. That's right, I'm Brigham Young. All right, call me Breedham. Call me Breedham Young for short. That's right. I'm going to go to Salt Lake City and I'm just going to homestead my ass. Get me about 50 lives and see if I can get 10% of everybody that I hang around with. Sound familiar, kids? That's right. All right. Well, your buddy Breedham here. What's going on? It's a beautiful Saturday morning. It's crystal clear. It's going to be sunny and delicious and just amazing. That's right. I-15 traffic just smooth. And there's a warm westerly flow going over the Wasatch Front and its backside. Okay, coming up, we have traffic. We're going to bore you. And I have sound effects of a chopper. It sounds like we have a helicopter flying over I-15, but in reality, we got a poor son of a bitch named Rex that's in the closet and back pretending he's broadcasting live because his career as a weatherman, it just went to shit. And then he wanted to be a traffic guy flying in a helicopter. We said, go in the closet. We have a sound effect that makes it sound like a helicopter and have a good time. Welcome to radio. FM radio. You can make up to $10 an hour broadcasting now on radio. You're not going to do it live. You're going to record it, and then you're going to play it 4 days later. But you know what? You can at least sit and listen to yourself driving down the road, broadcasting live, talking about I-15 traffic, and coming up, another commercial about Tom Shane and Budweiser. And I can't wait to hear Stairway to Heaven and hopefully Sweet Child of Mine and a depressing song, maybe. How about Rooster? God, I haven't heard that song all day. Well, I did 3 times already, but that Alice in Chain Rooster, boy, that's a pickup at a pool party, isn't it? Am I live? I guess I am. I'm alive. I've got a pulse. That's right. I've got a shower and shampoo and shine. You know why? Because I wore this tanky yesterday and I slept in it and I slept like a baby because I took 75 tablets of melatonin. I did it suppository style. So I slept in reverse. I dreamt before I went to sleep. And then I had a nightmare that I woke up. And I'm like, damn, not one of those Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders in the hot tub was real. Instead, it was the Golden Girls, B. Arthur. And she she was pretty damn good. No teeth. Okay. All right. Okay, let's do a very, very serious video about promotion. And this is actually a good day. I'm excited. I've waited, and I think a lot of people have waited, especially if they have entered to winneth. This badathis little Bronco there. All right, check it out. It's a 1984. It is completely just ground up. I mean, man, the frame has been just beautifully detailed. It's got a beautiful, you can tell it's been lifted, of course. I mean, bone stock Broncos, they're pretty good just as a normal stock 4x4. But I'll tell you what, when you jack it up, trick it out, go through the drivetrain, rebuild, put a beautiful tranny in there. I know it's got a 351 tricked out. I appreciate it because Performance Ford and Bountiful have built this bad boy, and they painted the engine that bright turquoise blue. And I don't have any pictures right here of it, but when I get down to the event today, which I'll tell you about, I'll go ahead and broadcast live here, and then of course show the Bronco, and we'll have to go live because believe it or not, right around 2 o'clock, our time here, Mountain Time, someone is going to win this bad boy because over the summer you could buy raffle ticket, and with one ticket you got like a Ford Bronco shirt and a hat, and they're pretty good quality. I've got let's see, the white, the blue, and the kind of the like dolphin blue, I guess, and everyone had a good time. Okay, real good time, and I just want to. Well, there it is, right there. Sorry, guys, I couldn't find the little thing to expand. Okay, now as you can see, I put huge car show event today. Okay, If I was making a radio, I'd be like, huge, huge, huge car show. Then I'd lower my voice down to like this and go, do you want to win a Bronco? That's right. Come on down to this place and rock and roll all night and party every day. Okay, I'm going to show you the ad again because I don't have it memorized, to be honest. Okay, here we go, kids. Today is Saturday, September 9th, as I produce this live video. So if you're watching the replay, I will probably put a link in here of the live giveaway after I produce it and put it on YouTube. But if you're watching this live, right around 11:30 to 4, it's basically an all-afternoon event. Someone's going to win this 84 Ford Bronco, and it's slated for around 2 o'clock-ish. Because if you want to come and see if you're going to win it and get the keys and drive it home, you can. And we're going to be at the Red Barn Academy. All right, I look up to this place. It's a great opportunity for people that have some form of addiction, and they want a really good place to go through rehabilitation. And this is the place. And if you want to look at it, I'll try to find the direct web link, and I'll put it somewhere here. That's what I should do. But if you live in Utah, you guys probably know Farmington is right where Lagoon is. It's kind of our Disneyland, okay? And if you look across the freeway, like if you're at Lagoon and you look west across the freeway, this is where Red Barn Academy is. And obviously now with technology, Google Maps, you can just put in the 1200 Red Barn Lane. All right, so 1200 Red Barn Lane in Farmington. And you can't miss the place. And there's going to be a lot of cars because we're doing a big car show. And everyone loves the car shows. The weather, honestly, has been the best, I think, all year because it's just 80. There's no humidity, like one cloud, and it's just so nice on the skin. And then at night, well, the last 2 nights I've been at restaurants that have barbecue. And God, it smells so good. There's just something about a warm summer night and the radio. It sounds like a Van Halen song. But beautiful nights. And we got another one and another one, another one. There's 3 more big car shows the next 3 days. This one is Saturday as I sit here live. 3 o'clock burnout. All right, you got a badass car. Everyone's like, well, I got about 600 horsepower, got about 480 horsepower, got a big block, 4-speed, positive traction 409. I go about 17 miles an hour to the car show. I park it, I dust it, and then I go home, park it, and I dust it. And then on the way to the show tomorrow, I'm going to go about 26 miles an hour. And my 600 horsepower, big block, 4-speed, positive traction 409. Well, we've got the approval for some pretty badass, insane burnouts. And there's nothing better than a muscle car or some outrageous anything that runs on gas. I don't care if it's electric or if you like put your finger in it and it goes woohoo, woohoo. It sounds like a Michael Jackson car, woohoo, and then it shuffles and goes. But a burnout contest, I love it. And you don't have cops going, okay, get your license out, get out, and now you're going to get flipped in the head with a fly swatter. Because usually when you do a burnout in a car, it's always illegal, isn't it, guys? Unless you're drag racing, and that's only once in a while. So 3 o'clock, we're going to see all these cars. We'll see you. We soon will find who is a Susu Studio. I think it's going to be a blast. Beautiful weather. Car shows are fun. And you know what? There's going to be food trucks, of course. And we're going to be at the Red Barn there. The Bronco will be on display. And serious, if you guys are watching my live feed, someone is going to win this thing. And the value is right around 50 grand because just a really nice stock Bronco. They used to be like $1,000. It's like everything. All the trucks I collect, all the 90s Chevys, I like to get crew cab dualies, all these tongue twisters I'm trying to do. I like to collect the 2-door Tahoes that are like the 99. And then I like the 4-door Tahoe. I'm a big fan of the Suburban 2-wheel drive big block, which are really rare. But I've had 13 crew cab dualies in the 90s, and I put them to the ground. And they used to be somewhat affordable. And then all of a sudden they're not, because they just turned like 20, 30 years old, or someone has a video or a TV show, and everyone just wants one, and the value goes up. Well, obviously the 84 Bronco, my God, can you believe, 30, 40 years ago, you just think, God, is it that long ago? It's so crazy. But yeah, time hauls ass, doesn't it? And the Bronco turned out great. Let me show you it again. I do have various pictures. Somewhere it's on the hard drive of my computer here, but I think that gives you just a nice indicator. Let me see if I can blow it up for you guys if you're watching. I just double. Can you guys see it okay? Hopefully you can. Whenever I do live video on the old Facebooker, I'm always worried it doesn't show up. But yeah, so just to repeat, you guys can see it on my screen. If you need to screenshot it or just go ahead and put it in. But you guys know where Lagoon is. If you're in Salt Lake City, I mean, it's a half-hour drive. Everyone drives 80 miles an hour here on the freeway. And if you're up in, Ogden's or Bountifuls or just anywhere up north, it's real close up there. Everyone knows where Farmington is. So, yeah, Red Barn Academy, 1200 Red Barn Lane, and Bronco giveaway probably around 2. Car show will kick off right around 11 to 11:30. Guys, if you're in the car show, you know that you should be there by now. Everyone wants to get the best parking, maybe some shade. They put up like little tents, canopies. They have drinks, and the food trucks will be there. So, yeah, if you're hungry, yeah, it's not going to be like, oh, crap, there's a vending machine of like some old candy bars. The food trucks are super, super popular. Super popular. People love it. So food trucks, fun. Of course, produced by Rockin' Hot Rod Productions. I know Blaine and Jill are working their butts off right now. I'm sitting here in my studio doing this and doing that. But, yep, I'll be there right around 11:30 to noon, and I'll be live and putting up pictures and having some fun. And I'll go live, guys, on my cell phone for sure, because burnouts are the best. And I'm going to tease. Everyone knows I bust balls. And I'll tell you what, if someone has like a 5 to 800 horsepower car and they don't put it in the burnout contest to at least burn their tire, you don't have to fry your tires to the ground. I get it. You don't want to abuse your car. But if you can just do a little burnout for a second, then do it. Show that Mopar, show that Chevy, show that Ford. If I see a Triumph or a smart car do a burnout, I'm gonna go, are you? I'm gonna laugh, so hard. But anyway, we'll see. I mean, time will tell. And you guys, I'm gonna be live. So if you're a Ford, Chevy, Plymouth, we have modern muscle too, by the way. And I know it's an unfair advantage because some of the cars that come, like the Camaro Club, they have 800 horsepower with the air conditioning on, and they have like a drink in their hand listening to Sirius XM with 800 horsepower that gets like 25 to the gallon. Now, those cars, they do a burnout just by accident. If you just go through the drive-thru, it does a burnout. So I'm more focused on the muscle cars from 50s. Because everyone, back then, a 55 Chevy, sure, they had a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But I'll tell you what, we have 55 to 57 Chevys everywhere, every car show. And every time I pop the hood or they have the hood open, you look down and my God, there's massive mods done. 454s, 502s, blown this and blown that. And you got to flex it, man. You got to warm those tires up. You got to get the dust off the tires, right, guys? So that's my favorite part of the show. I mean, of course, I love cars. I love the food. The Bronco giveaway at 2 is going to be just awesome. But right around 3, Bronco giveaway, probably take a little breather. A lot of awards, of course, raffles. You guys know how the car shows are. There's plenty of fun stuff for kids. And it's free, by the way, too. It's not like you pay $5 or something. Come, have fun, food, Bronco giveaway. One person's going to freak the F out. And then the kids and everyone else is going to sit there and just watch burnouts, okay? And I know there's going to be one guy, probably named Billy, probably Bobby, Bobby Lee. He has no teeth. He got caught up, yep, man, my tractor has 900 horsepower. You want to see this bitch go? And I'm like, you're damn right. And I love it. You have no teeth. Do you want some gum? Because you can go, he can do Hubba Bubba. He'll do Hubba Bubba gumming. So there's always that one guy. Could be a girl too. 900 horsepower and a tractor that's a 1904 with nitromethane. And we're going to burn that bitch out. So, okay, I'm going to take a shower and I'm going to change my clothes so I'm fresh and young and just lovely. I just don't want to have that not so fresh feeling that us girls get now and then, right, gals? High five. Did I say that wrong? Am I a guy? Yeah, kind of. I'm like half of one now. I used to be a real one and now I'm half of one. It happens when you get old. Okay, I'm out of here, man. You guys, Red Barn Farms Academy. You guys got Google Maps. You guys can find it. Just look at the phone, go left, right, and it's across the freeway from Lagoon on the west side. So, okay, I'm outie. And just look at the link. If you guys are seeing this not live, but after I upload it, you guys have all the information there that you need. All right, Rockin' Hot Rod Productions. I got my hat on. Wait, can you see the logo? There you go. All right, we'll see you guys soon. And have a good morning. And we'll talk to you later. All right, bye, kids.